Hello, we are here today to learn how to make an eccentric reducer, sometimes called a flatback reducer. This is our fitting. On this side we have a diameter of 80mm and on this side we have a diameter of 40mm, and they share this one flat side here, and the height of this fitting is 50mm. So let's move that out of the way and learn how to make this template. First of all, we start off by drawing a baseline. Then we need to put in the larger diameter, which is 80mm, so we need to set up the dividers to 40mm. And we're just going to pop that in just here. And we divide that up in the usual manner. And we need to put in the side that they both share. And our height of the fitting, which is 50mm, and the baseline for our smaller diameter goes there. Let's set our dividers up to 20mm to give us our 40mm, and we place that in here. That. All we need to do now is create an apex, and we do that by joining the outside of our diameters to the shared line. This point here now is our apex. What we do now is we take our dividers, and from this point to each one of these points here we add those up to the baseline here. So let's get that done. So open our dividers up. We just scratch that in. The next one. Scratch that in. Next one. Scratch that in. Next one, scratch that in. Next one, scratch that in. There, it's then complete. Now what we need to do, each one of these points here is taken up to our apex here. So that's the next part. Let's get that done. Now the next part is what we do is we set our dividers up here, and we take it down to each one of these points in turn and arc it round. So each one of those points gets arced round from our apex. So we put the dividers in at the apex and we open them up to each point and we just arc them round. So that's the next point. for each one of those positions. And finally the last one. Take that around. Now we have to repeat this process, the smaller diameter here, to each one of these positions here. We arc round as we've just done for the bigger diameter. So let's get that done. And finally the last position. There we go. Now the next thing we need to do is we set our dividers up to this measurement here. That up, and then we just check it. There and there, as you can see, that's perfect. And what we do with that is we walk it from this point here to there, 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 to the outside. That would give us half pattern for larger pipes, and in again to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, to there will give us the other half of the pattern, and we're making a full pattern, so that's what we're going to do for the smaller pipes. So let's get that done. So starting point's there, and you just mark each line in turn, stepping it in until you reach the outside. So when you reach to this point, if you was to take a line from there to the apex, that would be the outer curve for half a pattern. We're making a full pattern, so we're going back in. Something wrong there, we're not perfect. There we go. Inside. Just rub that one out, so we made a mistake there. We're not perfect, we're all human after all. Right, now we have to then join those points together. So we'll just quickly do that. So as I said before, once you've reached that point you can actually join that up to the apex. And if you was to cut this here, from this point to there, that would make half a pattern. All you need to do is just add on some lap. So we're making a full pattern, so again we'll just continue round. So that's our outer curve there. Now we need to do is form the inner curve. So we take that one there, join that up to there. We number these. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So each one of these points here we join up to the corresponding line and work our way out to the outside like we did when we stepped it out, and that will give us our inner curve. We've already got position 1 drawn in and position 7. So let's just get the other ones joined in. So this is the centre there, position 2, and then position 3, and position 4, and position 5. And position 6. And back down the other side. Position 6. Position 5. Position 4. Position 3, and finally position 2. And these dots here give us our inner curve, so we just join those up. So there we have it. There's our inner curve, there's our outer curve. All we need to do now is add on some lap. In this case we're going to put on a centimetre. So we just draw a line in like that. join that up to the apex. Now our rivet holes would go on this line here, so there's any convenient spacing along this line here. Just put a couple of dots, 1/8 mil for rivets or screws. All that's left now to do is just cut out, and we would cut along this line here to this line here, around here, there and there, and around here. Once we've cut that out, this one I did earlier, this is what we'd have, and we'd put that into the slit roller like that. This side obviously we'd tighten the slit roller up a little bit more, and on this side a little bit slack, and we would just ease that through the slit roller like that. Once we're through, join it together with a rivet, and there we have the perfect eccentric reducer. So we'll end up with this in metal, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching my video, and please remember to subscribe. Thank you until the next time. Goodbye.